like having to read. Our ship does look pretty tiny compared to the landing. Ooh, is that a factor you have to worry about later on? Like if your ship can fit on landing pads, or is that never a worry?
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to Mast ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City last year, and it kinda smelled. But I don't smell anything here.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
Ugh, Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
Little unfair, don't you think?
She's a bitch.
Freestar Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion. They assisted, no questions asked. Wanted help with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
Look, they're going.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security.
May I help you?
They're not from the place that we just came from, are they? They're from another place, right?
I'm really rather busy.
And she's got the skin condition.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities abandoned after the Colony War. The pirates used them as forward operating bases all over the settled systems.
May I help you? Guess you caught some of that, huh? The galaxy is at peace and somehow seems more dangerous than ever. Spacers, House Varun, Crimson Fleet, everyone trying to grab their piece. What happened to the early days, huh? When we just float through the stars and dream.
Some of us are still dreaming.
Well now, you don't know how glad I am to hear you say that. I'm right here with you, my friend. How can you not look up to the cosmos and just be overwhelmed by its beauty? So much possibility, so much hope, even despite recent events.
Yeah, people can be the worst. Vesparoon, what's that?
Not what, who. How to describe House Varun? Well, imagine a bunch of colonists who set off into the stars ages ago, disappeared, and then re-emerged as a sort of religious society. Faction or cult.
Oh, the Great
whatever
Serpent.
You want to call them.
My people.
They believe in some sort of celestial deity called the Great Serpent. Real nightmare fuel kind of stuff. About 100 years back, they picked a fight with pretty much everyone in the settled systems. I guess your school never covered the Serpent's Crusade, huh? We eventually made peace, sort of. Then they just disappeared. They're out there somewhere, or so folks assume. Now, the ones that attacked us, they were the hardliners, for sure. You meet those guys, you run. You understand me?
So you've run into the Crimson Fleet too, huh?
Yep, that I have. Had to dump a load of cargo just last year. Microscopes. Can you believe that? Guess you can sell anything these days. Pirates are a tricky lot. In space, they're all about the hit and run. You jump in, steal your stuff, and get out of there fast. Keep your cool, and you can generally talk your way out of it, so long as you're not too attached to your valuables. Stumble upon them planet-side, though, and their trigger fingers get much itchier.
That seems true. Basers, who are they?
Really? You must have been hiding under a moon rock your whole life if you've managed to dodge those assholes.
I like this guy.
They're basically a bunch of space scumbags. Fly around, attack, and rob anyone they see. They're pretty disorganized and easy to fend off until they aren't. They're a different beast than the Crimson Fleet. Generally speaking, pirates want your stuff, so they can occasionally be reasoned with. Spacers, though, they tend to shoot first and ask questions never.
There's gotta be a reason why, though, right? That's weird.
Ricardo Bosch. I was the lead researcher on the station that got attacked. It was business as usual until those House Varun crazies swarmed in, spouting their scripture or whatever it was. Even the Marines were overwhelmed. Honestly, I'm just lucky to have made it out of there in one piece. We all are. Now, I just want to get back to work. Where is that woman? Another time, then.
Surprised we can't ask him what woman.
Does that woman have any idea who I am? She can't do this to me.
Your fuck up means you're a nobody now. Deal with it, Chambers.
Not now.
Excuse me? Oh, I put my gun on where, like it didn't aim it at her. Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, once we aim it at her, it's like, if we're close, it's like, nope.
What?
No, just, go away.
There it is. It's the square button. Hold square to put the gun away.
May I help you?
I've never been in a battle before. Everyone kept telling me to keep my eyes closed, but it's kind of hard to do that when you're running. At first, I thought it was ecliptic mercenaries shooting at us, but it wasn't. It was these other people yelling about serpents and stuff.
Serpents?
Yeah, it was like, snakes and serpents will eat you all, rah, the stars will squeeze you, rah, or something like that. I think they need psychiatric help.
It's almost like they're trying to be the equivalent of Firefly's Reavers a little bit. What does a little boy know about mercenaries?
When it comes to ecliptic, I know everything. It's not like it's a secret. They're mercenaries, so they work for money. And it's like, for enough money, they'll do anything. I've heard a couple of SSNN stories about them. My dad says they're horrible. Like they can pretend they're working for someone and it's official, so they do anything they want.
That doesn't sound good. Yeah, imagine losing my parents. Hang in there, pal.
It's fine. My dad just has terrible navigation skills. My mom says it all the time. I just hope they don't take too long. I'm sure that foster family is nice, but anyway, I'm fine now. I hope my parents don't take too long getting here.
I hope they're not actually dead, but I feel like they probably are.
What?
Sergeant
No,
Hume is
just,
looking
go
for
away.
reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Yumi. Alright, got another thing we can check out. Citizen.
I'm busy at the moment.
You look sketchy AF, dude. Surprised you haven't been pushed away. Beware of rocket blast. Rocket blast of departing and arriving spacecraft can cause physical harm, resulting in extreme bodily harm and or death. By order of the Civil Spaceflight Authority, beware of rocket blasts. Security check. Whoa, do you guys see that? was looking weird for a second there. Yeah, right there. I guess it just does that sometimes? Or is that like a shader thing? It's gotta be a shader thing, right?
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Okay. We got UC Sec, Nat, and Hotel and Shopping. Where's the thing that guy told us we can do or selling it? Where's the all bags search, blah, blah, blah. Is it up here? This is just a security check. Quick save. Not worth it. Ooh, a tablet, but we have to steal it? The folder's fine. Oh, that wasn't so hard. I'm just trying to pick up the foam cup.
How you liking that laser gun? Pew, pew!
Oh, this one's something. I wanted the digital desktop frame, but this one might be a little bit trickier to pick up. Can't believe we got it. You were standing right there. All bags. Oh shit. Are they going to know that those things aren't mine? They're going to like scan me and just know?
Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
It's not.
Hi. How you doing?
How did you not know? I just stole shit. Alright. A universe of leisure. Style among the stars. Good, young, attractive, fresh, seductive, emotional, beautiful, enhance. Oh, they're going to make you more beautiful. And this is the other half of the same poster. Okay. Jemison Mercantile. Fancy. Oh, check out the water attraction here. That looks kind of neat. It looks like it's secretly one of the Dead Space Spire things. Are we going to start seeing zombies at some point? Because I'm saving that for October. Alright, they want us to go this way. Is there a map? There's a planetary map, but not a map of the city. Like how could they make a map that doesn't actually show you what the terrain in that looks like? There's our ship. There's the New Atlantis. We got to the bartender. And then we got 2 more city bits unknown. Wasn't there supposed to be a thing we can sell stuff from our ship while we're here? That's Terra Brew Coffee, otherwise known as Terrible Coffee.
Although I have attempted an analysis several times, I simply cannot quantify humans' addiction to caffeine.
Coffee cups are free.
Pick one, get out of the way, and let us get on with our lives.
Yeah,
Caribou cups are still worth 500 per kilogram. And they're free cups. So, mind you, the salt shakers aren't free. Neither is the spoon, oddly enough.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. What can I get you?
How do I get those coffees? Okay. See, we can move stuff. Stylized Terra Brew mug. Same price as any coffee mug.
My colleague has an amazing relic in his possession. A spoon recovered from Earth.
What?
Ah, I'm so envious.
That was a spoon from Earth special. He just pocketed his sandwich.
Here one moment, gone the next. I tell you, you must cherish everything and everyone while they're here. You never know when you may lose them.
No, he's one of the people from that place, maybe? There should be a map that you have somewhere. Like, it's been a part of every other creation engine game, right? I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You see, I lost something invaluable.
I'm not that
Lost
sorry.
it in a bet, if you must know. It was one of my most prized items in my collection.
A spoon?
It was a gem. Priceless, no doubt. And its beauty was blinding. Oh, life seems a little less bright without it. That scoundrel George St. George has it in his possession now. And knowing that fills me with such envy
George
and
St.
anger.
George. Not John St. John. If you missed that badly, there has to be a way to get it back. You made it sound like someone died. Sounds like you lost it fair and square. Move on. If you missed it that badly, there has to be a way to get it back.
I agree. I think I know just the thing. St. George, like myself, is a collector of trinkets and relics from Earth. I have in my possession a plate that I'm sure he won't be able to live without. Please, would you be my hero and go exchange the plate for the jewel?
It's an
I'm
actual
sure
jewel.
it will work.
Alright, okay, I'll make the exchange for you.
Fantastic! Here's the plate. Come back to me when you have the gem, and please don't drop it. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Guillaume, by the way. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I was wondering how to pronounce his name. Didn't think two L's would be silent. What if he rejects the exchange?
I can assure you with near certainty he won't decline. As much as I hate to say it, St. George and I are cut from the same cloth. We both adore relics from Earth, no matter how large or monetarily valuable they are. They are a piece of human history, and that means a lot to us both. It pains me to part with the plate, but I happen to have a few others in my collection. If it means sacrificing one to get the gem back, I will.
The gem must mean a lot to you.
It does. It was the first item I ever collected. The start of it all.
And why did you
I
risk it?
received that gem when I was a young man.
If it's that
To
important,
know that I foolishly wagered it. Threw it away. Well, I won't make that mistake again.
are you from the area?
Yes, I've been blessed to call New Atlantis home. When I was a younger man, I would travel the settled systems with no home to call my own. I was a nomad, if you will. But out of all the places I've been, no place quite spoke to me like New Atlantis.
Are you a gambler by trade?
Not by profession. I work out of the Valberg building. Gambling is a vice I've indulged since I was a young man, and I've amassed a great collection of trinkets and valuables from it. Alas, Recently, my luck has soured and my collection is dwindling by the day. But I can't stop, right? I can't just quit. Because what if my luck returns?
Most important part of gambling is knowing when to quit.
A lesson I still have yet to learn, unfortunately. Thank you. I will try to take your advice to heart.
He won't. What type of things do you collect?
I collect all sorts. Gems, novelties, old Earth trinkets. Anything and everything that has some sort of value, monetary or otherwise. One of my favorite possessions.
Do we still have the NASA cup that we found on the first planet?
How amazing is that? You'd be amazed what people will wager in a bet. I've won and lost some truly breathtaking things. My collection, as it stands, is quite valuable and substantial. It used to be more so, but my bad string of luck lately has affected it. Until next time.
What, we can't offer to sell him the NASA cup we found on that rock? We're like hidden in the thing when we went at the very beginning of the game? Or can you only do that if you have it actually on you? Because I think it's on the ship. Cargo hold. I put the I in team. Or did we not get to keep the NASA mug from the beginning? Or maybe it's called NASA mug. Or Nova Galactic, sorry. I thought it said NASA. We got 2 Nova Galactic. Oh yeah, I did, see? NASA! This thing's ancient. It's only worth 55? That seems just wrong. Alright. You know what? We'll offer it to him. Or maybe with it on us, we can, like, look what I got.
Take it from an old man. Everything is... I collect all... You'd be amazed what... My collection...
Okay, I'm zipping through your dialogue. We can't... Really?
Take care.
It was a secret mug in a chamber we had to dig through, and we can't use that to trade to him?
Sure hope your day's going as well as mine is. If you ask me, it's always a good time for a Terra Brew.
How's your day going?
Fine, I guess. Do we know each other?
No, but just make a small talk.
Oh, all right. I thought you were trying to flirt with me. My day's going fine. It's hard to complain about anything when you have a Terra Brew in your hand. Catch you later, yeah?
You live around here?
At Terra Brew? I wish. Nah, I live at Athena Tower. Just moved in, actually. My girlfriend and I got a place there a few weeks ago. I'm not sure how long we'll be there, though. We're saving up to get out of New Atlantis and, tour the settled systems.
Will you tell me more about your girlfriend? Maybe she wants an upgrade.
Yeah, sure. Her name's Donna. She works at the Nat station near Mast. Oh, boy, is she a catch. She's passionate, beautiful, friendly. I really lucked out. We met a couple of years ago, and we've been going steady since then. I'm actually thinking about asking her to marry me pretty soon. Keep that between us, okay? I don't want her finding out before I pop the question.
That poor girl.
Catch you later, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hello, and welcome to Terra Brew. How may I serve you? Hi there. Welcome to Terra Brew. How can I help you?
What's your favorite thing on the menu?
Corporate policy requires me to state that everything Terra Brew offers is my favorite.
That's bullshit. I can see them being like, everything's great, but then give your honest opinion, but hey. Or pick something, like if you don't like it. Let's
Certainly.
try terrible coffee.
Please take your time.
No bottle back items. All right. We got cappuccino, the classic. They give the same 18% more recovery over 3 minutes for oxygen. 20% if we go espresso. The espresso does 20% over 3 minutes. Let's see, the latte is 18. The macchiato is 18. Tranquility breakfast is 2% XP gain for 5 minutes. You know, that one doesn't sound too bad. I'll take a tranquil tea breakfast. It's just 2% more XP.
Barrett enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly. It is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight.
Well, that's just rude. They even got clothes on display, although not in the most easily viewed manner. If you're going to have it behind whatever this is, just have it be displays then. More food. A Terra Brew to go cup. Yoink. Exotic bottles
If
are
it belongs on your
down.
ship, then I'm sure we have it for sale.
Desktop tray. Only worth 80.
Dealing in art is exciting.
You see that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees, sounds upset? You have a nice day now.
Talk to the scientist by the tree of Mars. This is the viewport? This is just a place for people to sit and look at their equivalent of a phone. Viewport original. It's French fries. Oh man.
Okay. Hello.
We got Marika Boleros, payload specialist.
Yes. What?
Security chief.
Anything I can do for you?
Logan Cullen.
Hi, how are you? There's a huge tree in the Embassy District, across from the mass station.
That's probably
Trust
where we
me,
found that
it
scientist.
may sound dumb, but I think everyone should see it at least once when they're in the city.
Big tree,
It's
got
so cool. Or maybe I just love trees.
You just found 20,000 worth? What?
Oh, sure. There's always tons of travel into New Atlantis, so there's no shortage of people to meet.
It's like a third of a spaceship
I love
right
talking
there.
with the new people and hearing about their journeys. Not to mention, it's also nice and safe. Unlike my brother's job.
What does your brother do?
He's a Marine, and if that wasn't bad enough, he's stationed in Sidonia. He keeps telling me it's safe and how he loves his job, but I just worry about him so much. All I ever hear about Sidonia is how many people get hurt in accidents there. I just pray that he'll be okay.
Do they have like a song to entice people to come to Sidonia? Come to Sidonia. I'd be worried too. Yeah, he'll be okay.
I hope you're right. I just have such a hard time believing that, though.
Seized good chest.
Oh my. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dump all of that onto you. It just feels good to get it all off my chest. See you.
All right, Marika?
Hey there. You look like the planet-hopping type. Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
Shotgun specialist with ballistics and particle beam weapon options? Any useful skills?
Plenty. I'm comfortable on a ship, especially in the gunner seat. I'm also a trained expert with shotguns. I have the certification to prove it.
Kinda like her voice. I don't think so, sorry, but if I change my mind, you'll be the first one I hire.
I get it. Make your way then. If you change your mind, you can find me here.
Hey.
I'm not talking to you.
Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
Marcano.
Hey there.
I like your hair.
Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
United Colonies native. Actually, I grew up in New Atlantis. Ooh.
Oh yeah? And yet here we are, only just meeting for the first time.
Well, it's
Tell
been
you
years.
what, as a hometown girl, I'll give you one on the house.
We get one on the
Let me know
house.
if there's anything I can get you.
Heard any good rumors?
I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valroon embassy torn down. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place? Me neither. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Valroon, I mean? Well, at least not make nice and be all diplomatic. We all know how that went.
This business seems to be booming.
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous. Galaxy-wide.
Well, I have to give this a try.
You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients.
Here's the mission.
I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
Sounds like the thing that could drive someone to drink. Can't just order some more. Okay. You should go talk to security, see if you can get what's yours.
I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
Why does that have an ominous tone to it? Sure sounds like you need a helping hand, wink wink.
I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
I'm here for you. I'll do what I can. Who do I need to kill? Even if you say that's a joke afterwards, that's something that's hard to come back from during your first meeting. Like, maybe if we were a longtime friend, but I'll do whatever I can.
God, you have no idea what a relief this is.
I just wanted an excuse to go steal from the impound.
To go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need.
Don't worry, I'll figure something out. No hostages. There goes my idea. What have you tried already?
Like I said, I submitted the usual security release forms. But because my cargo is tied up with a bunch of, again, totally unrelated illegal stuff, I don't expect the forms to matter. At all. I went and talked to an officer at the office, too. Yumi. Sergeant, maybe? He was polite, but unhelpful. I declined to suggest that as our new slogan. New Atlantis Security. Polite, but unhelpful. Truth in advertising, yeah?
Anything to go off of?
I know a few things, but not much. The cargo is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that,
probably
the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense.
Don't worry, I'll figure something out.
I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you.
Yeah, they're not going to assume that you're in cahoots with the illegal stuff as well. Which probably is.
Stop by
She's running a shady bar.
To catch up.
Okay, Simon Bankowski, ignore everything you just heard.
You picked a good day to drop by. Bartender's making them strong
Sharpshooting,
today.
sniper, marksmanship.
You in town for business?
Official Constellation business.
You're with Constellation? Damn, that's cool. I've always admired you guys. Exploring the stars full-time seems like a dream come true. It seems like we have that in common. Personally, I'm here looking for work. I just quit my job as a weapon tester for MAST.
MAST employees weapon testers?
Oh, yeah. Plenty of us. There's a whole branch of MAST scientific wing called DRIP. That's dedicated to developing new weapons for the UC military.
I'm sorry, DRIP should be all about making armor, right? I'm guessing you're planning on becoming a bartender? He's got Sniper 2, Marksman 1, Sharpshooting 1. Ooh. He'd be good in a fight.
I'm billing myself as a weapons expert, sniper tech specifically. Most travelers like having someone on their crew who's good with firearms. The settled systems are no picnic.
I wish I could help, but I don't have the openings yet.
Dang, that's too bad. Well, thanks anyway. If you meet any pilots looking for weapons experts, send them my way, will you?
I will. I'll keep you in mind. I might have said yes if he was a cute waifu, but he's not. The hunter. Ooh.
Huh. Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off. Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it?
Yeah, it just screams insecure to me. It's an impressive suit. Yeah, if a little intimidating.
Yeah, well, I go all over. A little psychological warfare up front tends to make things easier.
I'm guessing you're a mercenary then, or military?
Retired, actually. From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah. And a few more.
Sounds like you jump from job to job a lot.
Fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all.
Winner, chicken digger. Alright, as long as I'm the winner, that sounds fine by me. There's a whole philosophy behind that sentence, isn't there?
Well, you're on to me.
That's bleak. Plenty of people out there helping each other too.
Of course. That's what makes the reality so tragic. Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
I'm going to have to kill him, aren't I? Should I just save myself some time?
I don't want to sound desperate, but any luck finding my cargo?
Lady, I haven't even left yet. Self-service bounty clearance. What's this? The Trackers Alliance self-service bounty clearance kiosk. If you have a bounty with anyone in the Starfield systems, don't worry. For a small convenience fee, we can clear that up for you. We're not wanted by any faction. Okay, so it's when you get wanted, this will clear us up. For a small fee. Alright. Available missions. Destroy the Crimson Fleet Phantom at Sirius. Kill the Spacer Punk on Pop 1. Deliver micro drones to Gagarin. Deliver smart sensors to Delvik. And survey Procyon 3 in Procyon A. That's worth 10,500. Truckers line. Okay, a known pirate ship has been reported in the Sirius system. Locate the Crimson Fleet and destroy it. Is that something I would be realistically able to do with the starter ship? I'm guessing yes. Spacer punk. We are offered a warfare and eliminates the leader of a notorious gang of spacers, last seen at the abandoned robotics facility on Pup 1. Alright, in the Pup system. We'll worry about those later. Gideon. Oh, it's probably another crew member, right?
Hey, if you're looking for a weapon specialist, I could really use the work.
Weapons 2, missiles 2. He's got ballistics 2 and missiles 2. That's not bad. What kind of debts are we talking about?
The kind that need to be paid off quickly, or else I'm in big trouble. And if you don't mind, I'd kind of like to keep the details of that to myself. Unless you're agreeing to hire me, of course.
No.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that. Well, if you change your mind, I'll be right here.
I'll admit you're a good contender. Oh, it's America Boros. She was over. I guess maybe she was trying to hit on that guy to get a job. I don't know. All
right. The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Ooh, investigate brownouts in the well. This thing. New Atlantis information. Hello, welcome to the New Atlantis, capital of the colonies. For many, the settled systems as a whole, you stand now in the most technologically advanced city the human race has ever constructed. New Atlantis was founded in the year 2156, the same year we first arrived in Alpha Centauri system. If you're a resident, then you're already familiar with the fantastic home, and if you're a visitor, you are an honored guest of the colonies, and will be treated as such. Our courteous and professional security personnel can be found all over the place. Joyful, lawful, and protective. So as you stroll the streets of the Nat train, or take the Nat train to the city's different districts, know that you are in the embrace of the United Colonies and couldn't be in better hands. Shared history. We are the children of Earth. The United Colonies as an entity was first established in the 2159 on the planet Earth as a means of unifying the human race. As we spread amongst the stars, our goal was the peaceful exploration and colonization of space, working in harmony with anyone who wished to sail forth across the blackest sea. Trying to say horizons and it's not coming out, but it came out just fine there. To new horizons. In 2161, we issued the Centaurus Proclamation, which formalized the colonization of distant worlds for anyone who wished to do so. Unfortunately, not everyone shared in our dream. When wars erupted across the settled systems, the United Colonies stood steadfast, protecting humans and the right to fairly colonize. And then, when our beloved home world was rendered uninhabitable in 2203, the United Colonies knew it had a sacred responsibility. We were to be the keepers of Earth, its artifacts, its ideals, its cultures, its very people. So while you stand on the planet Jemison in the city of New Atlantis in Alpha Centauri star system, know that for all intents and purposes, you're still very much on Earth. And Earth takes care of its own. Alright, it's got Terra Brew, Jameson Mercantile, the Viewport Tavern, Centurion Arsenal, Reliant Medical, Enhance, Chunks, and CJ's. Plus, EIT Clothier, Outland, Jake's, and Apex Electronics. The well, commercial resident. Alright. We saw the Viewport Tavern and the Mercant. Have we seen Jameson's Mercantile? Oh yeah, we weren't there. That's where the clothes were. I don't think we actually looked at what they had. Mass. Here in New Atlantis, you'll find a wide variety of buildings that provide various functions and services. They include the bank, SSNN Commercial Building, the Trade Authority, which is at the well, Sanctum Universum Church, House of Enlightenment, Freestar Collective Embassy, House Faroon Embassy, Infinity Ltd Limited Headquarters, and Medbay and UC Surplus. The foundation of any society is its people, and there is no stronger person than a united UC citizen. As a citizen, you'll carry a status unequaled in the settled systems and be recognized as the truly special individual you are. Whether you make your home in New Atlantis, Cydonia, or any other recognized settlement, citizenship is the truest badge of loyalty and dedication to the United Colonies you can possess. As a citizen, you'll be afforded the following privileges: exclusive and personalized acknowledgement of your new status, a welcome letter signed by none other than President Alexandra Abello herself, discounts at all major United Colony business establishments, exclusive access to home ownership in New Atlantis, a one-time credit disbursement, and more. How does one become a citizen? Easy. Simply serve the colonies in any official capacity, and once you've met the allotted requirements, citizenship will be granted. Currently, the fastest, simplest way to achieve it is to complete a tour of duty in the Vanguard, the UC very own volunteer fleet. So if you got your own ship and Moxie to put yourself in harm's way for the good of the people, speak with Commander John Tuala in Mast and get signed up today. Note that as of this time, the colonies offer citizenship to anyone within the systems, regardless of current address or faction affiliation. If you want the United Colonies, the colonies want you. Seem kind of desperate. Mast. It's impossible to visit New Atlantis and not notice the imposing structure that is Mast. Much more than a building, Mast also serves as the very foundation of the colonies. There, the military, administrative, and scientific triumvirate works tirelessly to ensure continuing peace and prosperity for everyone. All right. Wait, is it becoming nighttime already? Man. Days don't last long. Salt shakers would be stealing. Really? UAC. Even this place kind of looks like it's foggy inside.
If you'll excuse me. No soliciting. Do I need to call security?
Security monitoring on premises. Security staff only. A stolen items logger. You need expert stealing. You must have gotten really high stealing skill, Minton. I think that when you hire people, they follow you around like he does and help you fight in that. They're companions that you can buy.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, B and E, or heaven forbid an MS. But at least then, we wouldn't have to worry about a VOP. Am I right?
What's VOP?
Keep it moving.
Okay.
Just one quiet day. That too much to ask for?
Another day, another shift.
Damn it! I was about to get Frontier attire. I still might, actually. Ooh, cyberware,
Saw your ship come in.
streetwear.
Nice ride.
Settler comfort wear. He saw our ship and he likes it. Boom bop. Well, we got the key card. Assuming we can get out of here with it. Settler comfort wear, urban efficiency tie. Ooh, I kind of like that. That's not too bad. Utility flight suit. Not stolen. Well, it's stolen from somewhere, but not stolen from here. That looks kind of cool, actually. I kind of dig that. Don't like the poofiness on the outfit, like on the arms. Otherwise, it's kind of cool. I was kind of hoping one of them might. Ooh, okay, I think this is the best looking one out of all of them right now. And that's instead of this is what I was wearing. Okay. Hide helmets in breathable areas. Ever since I hit that, it doesn't seem to be taking off the helmet. Okay, hide shit in settlements. Does he not realize we're not supposed to be here? Oh, okay, that's the jail cells. We're good.
I am really in the middle of something.
Is that this person here? Yeah, that's Brooke. They're having a bad day. We'll just leave and not bother them. We wouldn't want to cause trouble.